Well, I started this in 1996. I didn't know what I was going to do. I came here with a heavy bag, a car, and a bag of clothes. And I didn't know what to do. You know, I was 19 years old. I was just getting ready to turn 20. So I really didn't know what to expect coming to Berwick. Berwick was very foreign to me because I lived in a city. So this was very foreign to me. When I came out here, I didn't have any grasp whatsoever of business. None whatsoever. I basically learned on the job. I didn't know how to balance a checkbook. I didn't know how to make orders. I didn't know how to do inventory. I didn't know how to schedule. I didn't, because it was new to me. I didn't know how to do it. So why would I? I didn't have to do it at my other business. My other job, the only job I ever did was bagels. That's all I ever did. So now I'm thrust into, at 20 years old, running a business. Now I'm running a business at 20 because I was 19 when I got here, 20 when we opened. So now I'm looking at it and saying, how in the world do you do this? How can you possibly run a business and you don't even really know the basics? I struggled with that for years, essentially decades, because I didn't get good at this until COVID hit. Or actually, I take that back. It was right before my divorce was getting finalized. I didn't know what to do because I needed time. And it's the one commodity you can't get back. It's time. I needed time to sit down and focus because of all the stuff that was going on outside the business as opposed to in the business. I got back to what got me to where I was, and that was reading books, listening to people who were smarter than me, and not thinking I had all the answers, because I didn't. I basically had no answers. After I did that, I decided, okay, let's start back to where I was when I first started this business. And I had to turn to mentors. They helped me. And what I did was write everything down, right where I was going, right where I wanted to be. That put me on the right path. I had to have systems in place. Then the hardest part, I think, of the whole process of owning a shop is to get the right people there. And sometimes you have the right people, but you don't have them in the right spot. So what I did was I made sure that I had the bus. The people got on the bus. I was the driver. And then I had to put the people in the right seats on the bus. That's a difficult part, but you got to see what their personality is. I have some people who work here who are good at the front, good at the back, and some people are good at doing both. That is key in your business. Also, I think what's very important is to have that blue ocean strategy, and that is being different than everybody else. And as I put this podcast together, I always thought, what can I do? What kind of value can I give to everybody? Well, I feel that I've been through enough in my life as a kid that people don't know. People don't know what I went through as a kid. People don't know what I went through as a young adult. People surely don't know what I went through building this business. You know, everyone sees the outside, but they don't see the dark side. And there's some dark times there. I've lost friendships. I've lost partnerships. I've lost relationships. I clearly was divorced. And it was a bunch of mistakes. I've been through them. And I'm sure in this podcast I can help you guys. What I intend to do as I move forward is really have these guests on that have gone through a lot. I have a couple, guests that are going to be a little bit fun. But I'm just doing podcasts like this to show people, hey, this is not, you can do this.